Hi people, I think we're started. Okay, this is red for Friday. Becca let me know yesterday, so if somebody could write or Becca in the comments, I would be really grateful to know what all the different days are, because it's fantastic. It means Becca's happy place. You could just go there. She's got so much, and then if there's a different colour for every day of the week as well then that leaves you something to do all the time, doesn't it? Oh, these glasses. I am very breathless, people. I had to go to Ward 9 today, got my bloods done. And there's going to be a big storm here today. All the kids are getting out of school. Well, they're out of school now. And going to be a big storm, heavy rains and everything. So anyway, this is the lovely Bonnie, and she was wearing pink. Let's see. Now, this is my therapy doll, and she is Fred. She wants to say hi to Annie over at Caroline Knight's channel. Hello. Now, I'm going to lift this a minute so you can see maybe up close. Come on, sweetheart. See your green eyes? Yeah. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Mary did for me. Now, look at this hair, guys. It is so unbelievably thick. I remember at the time she was going on holiday and she took the head, Bonnie's head, with her. And maybe that's how she, I don't know, had the patience to do so much. But it's just absolutely fantastic. He's brushed at the minute. So we're going to attempt to change her today. Let's see, can we see? In red. Yeah. So if somebody could let me know, I know there's orange, purple, there's green, was actually for, I uploaded that today. I made a mistake. It should have been uploaded yesterday. I wonder if you could see here. I don't know what you're seeing, my rash. The rest of my body is much, much bigger. Much, much bigger than this on my legs. Had the wee nurse over there today. I went to Ward 9. Why are you wearing blue, Bonnie? Under there. Anyway, she remembered me. She was so nice. She remembered everything about me. It was so easy getting the bloods done today, and I made sure to be pumping away at my arm and drinking water. She got this here at Christmas. It's a little like dummy. I'll have to take these off you. That's what I was saying to Caroline. She's going to get something for Bonnie here and the same outfit, so it'll be kind of like twinning. We could do with Bonnie and with Annie. Annie is her therapy doll, and I think she looks so much like Caroline. And yeah, what was I going to say? Oh my goodness, I don't know. Look, we've even got shoes today. Just light shoes. Oh my goodness. Let's sit her up a second, guys. Can you see her? Let me check. Because this is why I don't normally change them on screen or whatever you call it, because I am so silly. Got all the clothes hanging up over here now is handy, but I've got a lot more of the dolls up on the big shelf in front of me and stuff like that. Because I just thought then, why should they all be away in boxes? So here we go. And we just had this. This is really small. It's supposed to be, this is a 9 to 12 months. But I mean, it's not really. It's more like a 3 to 6 or something like that. Or sometimes she can wear a 6 to 9. It just depends. But Gonna have to get you some white pants or something, huh? I'm making all new jewelry, making most of their presents for Christmas. So yeah, Becca's happy place. She does a lot of stuff, and she does. I know one of the days is yellow, one of the days there's purplicious. I don't remember. Is that Saturday? Now she really suits red. Now, let me just tell you a wee story about that. My twin, she was called my twin, she's not actually even my twin. She's like a year and a couple of days or something older than me, but we were always the same size and all that. And my mother just dressed us the same, especially whenever we were younger. And then we would have had dresses or whatever, but maybe different colours. And because I was so dark, like this, my mother always got the red for me, and my twin always got the yellow or whatever else was going. And I never really knew how she felt about it or really thought anything of it, like. But as she got a bit older then, I remember we were getting dresses made for us then. I just got all these bows new here because my granddaughter Emma takes them all home, and before you know it, they're gone again. But yeah, we were getting them made then. They were flowered at the bottom. It was my mother's cousin, I think, lived up the street. And my sister started saying it wasn't fair, and so she ended up getting the flower all bottom here was all like different coloured flowers, and then there was a red top. So I said, well, of course you can have the red. These are going to be too small now. Can you believe that? Oh, sorry, Bonnie. Should have been more prepared. And then mine's was the same material, but mine's was yellow, like a lemon at the top, and then 2 wee sleeves. And I remember, it just turned out brilliant because she was blonde and kind of browny eyes. She's got a lot of green in her eyes at the minute. I don't know, people's eyes change, don't they? Because I definitely remember mine being blue. I know all babies' eyes are blue, but... So anyway, yeah, she started getting red then, of different colours, and it was okay at the end up, and the lemon was beautiful and me, and I must say so myself. And the red really suited her because she was blonde. So I remember us, what we get, we got jumpsuits then. I remember we were going on holiday, and I got like an orangey, and hers, I think she got the red as well, and she was very happy about that. And as I say, I never ever noticed any difference, and I think she always thought I was a bit spoilt for some reason. And then when I had my accident at 13, and I was knocked down by an army jeep outside my own home and broke my neck and everything. And then she really thought I was spoilt, and I kind of was. Then I was in the hospital so long and lying on my back and traction and all that. And then when I got out, then I used to be asked, oh, what should we make? What do you want to eat today? And all that. And she got up one night and said, I'm just going out now to sit in the middle of that road until some car or something comes and just knocks me down. And everybody was laughing, but I kind of understood what she meant, you know. And then my mother the next day, I remember too, because she's just gone out and bought me this beautiful salmon pink new jumper. And like, we wouldn't have been somebody then that would have been getting loads and loads and loads of clothes all the time. And it was because it was just a new outfit that we had got each. Well, the day that I was knocked down, and mine's, you know, the way they have to cut the trousers, the first aid man that was there cut the legs all up like this. It's the new, it was like an Air Force blue outfit. I just loved it. But yeah, she went crazy about that too. And then everybody was sort of saying to her it wasn't fair. And then she had to go out the next day and buy my twin a jumper as well. So then that was okay. So yeah, doesn't Bonnie just really, she obviously says the red. So yeah, and this is Annie's friend, and then I'm gonna do Ricky next. That's my big Quig of the Nursery for Halloween. I got her some long, thick, like a big red plate. Could have had her red today, but I'm exhausted, guys, to be honest with you, because of no exercise. And then just got over there today. The back again, it's just, oh my goodness. I need to try and get some kind of a nap now, because hopefully, anyway, my granddaughter's coming up. And I think it's the older girl at 12. So she's got a lot of stuff lying here now because she hasn't been up in 4 weeks or something. So I'm hoping to give her a birthday presents and all that. And then I'm hoping to get, I'm supposed to be making 2 like fairy gardens with all this wonderful stuff that Emma sent me. And oh, I just wanted to mention the giveaway too at the end of this video, guys. Don't forget to go over, that's really the only rule, and subscribe to Emma's channel. Her link is in blue in the comments, and it's for £100 to your PayPal, or to, if you want to give your bank details, or and I was wondering if people understood about that too. If you give somebody your bank details, that's the way it is here anyway. Like even my daughters, my granddaughters, whatever, you don't have all their details. Like, you know, you still wouldn't be able to like steal out of their bank, but it's entirely up to yourself. Or if you have PayPal, or like I said, I have the American Amazon and I have the UK Amazon. So it was done with me before. So I'm going to try to, if I can pass over the £100 in that form to the winner. If they have like Amazon, then I think it just shows up. They just put into their basket whatever they want, and then they'll get a code, and they'll be able to use the £100 like that. Let's see if you can see the arms up here. Can you? And that is still small, guys, compared to what it's like. It's just, let me see if I can show you this. Whew. Sorry, Bonnie. So I'm going to be so glad to be getting this started, my treatment on Thursday, even though it's very severe, but yeah. So, little Bonnie D. Most of you that know me from 10, 11 years ago, I had a partial silicone, which was my first little D, and I had the little song and everything. But then when I was seeing my psychologist at the time, who sort of said, should it not be like, you know, a bigger doll, like around 5 or 6, or, you know. So Mary helped me to, I sent photographs, and she helped me to pick, this is the Chanel sculpt, I think. It's an old sculpt now. But she looks even like a bit younger than that, but that's the way I sort of have to picture her. So we kind of changed it then to Bonnie D. And Emma from County Down has, she always was just so in love with little D, and I knew that she would really take care of her, and so I gifted her to her. So that's where she is, if you want to see her in Emma's videos. Yeah. So we didn't have this set up right today. Could have had little, let's see if we could turn it around like this. No? See, I don't know how to turn it around then. Could just try like, I wanted to put you in my knee and sing it to you, because now it's just like, Bonnie D, my beautiful therapy doll. Oh, I'll have to, I forget the words now, guys. I'll do it the next day, okay? Love you all, and say a prayer for me for Monday. Thank you, Becca, so much for this, and please let me know the other colours, and if you guys could let me know below just any other themes that you might know. I have a whole lot and I wrote down in a book, but there's so many of them. I was watching one of J Dolls UK today, and she had so many that I'd never even heard of again, because I was off sick for that long. And then when I came back on YouTube, there was just so many new ones, which is fantastic. There's Green Licious up there. That's my bear. She goes into bed with me every night. Yeah, this is running way over this video, so I'm gonna end it here, guys. Keep dancing.